What's up, guys? ABC Matt here. Last church sale I went to in the previous video, I did pretty well. I sold a lot of the coins. This time around, I'm going to another church sale and hopefully do just as good. So come along and let's see what we can find.
Take your help.
Oh, you don't want my help. You might have to do extra work if I helped.
That sounds like me working on projects at my house.
Do more harm than good.
Yeah, exactly. My wife's like, hey, the dishwasher's not working. You should fix that. I go, no. You're going to hire somebody.
Yeah, hire.
It cost me twice as much to fix it myself and then hire someone to fix what I broke.
Exactly. Wow. It's not your first rodeo. You have a lot of manpower here.
Yeah, we're excited. We're excited to have both the church and the school all joining in to help out. A lot of volunteers.
Got it. This guy I'm talking to, I guess he's the coordinator for this whole thing. As you can see, from where I was to where I'm going is a decent walk, so why not make some small talk? You can't be in awkward silence, right? So is it indoors and outdoors?
No, just everything's out here.
Oh, everything's out here.
Yep,
okay.
Everything's outside.
Great.
So we'll have coffee here. We're gonna have Kona ice in a little while. We're gonna have drawings and stuff.
Oh, wow.
Some certificates. Everything you see is pretty much marked. If you have questions, find someone with an orange vest.
Okay.
They'll show you around. Your checkout's right here.
Okay.
If you're into electronics, again, looks like you got some electronics on.
Yeah.
Sound system, electronics, stuff like that. Some iPads and stuff.
Okay.
Furniture, big stuff there. Tools and stuff by that pod.
Oh, wow.
Otherwise, general house goods stuff, kind of all mixed around.
Awesome. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks for coming.
Thank you.
Very nice guy. Shows me the whole layout. Had a conversation with me. Made sure I joined the drawing that they do every 15 minutes. Unfortunately, I did not win. He forgot to mention that there's a bouncy house. I would not admit if I did or did not go into the bouncy house. Some people on the Discord channel know what I'm talking about. But anyway, I am looking around. So I'm looking at the first table. They have like these homeowner floodlights that go on from motion detection. They were asking $3 for it. I'm just doing the comps to make sure that it's worth it. There's some meat in the bone. Then I saw this jewelry cleaner, also for $3. And the comps were pretty much the same like the lights. Now, it's not the biggest items to make a profit off of, but I was afraid that in this church sale, there wasn't going to be anything for me. Basically, just looking at the layout, it didn't seem like it, but I picked those two items up just to hold on to it in case there wasn't much else to find. I'm looking at the bags. This bag's a little Chosky toys. In the bag, I didn't see anything that stood out to make me buy the bag, so I eventually passed on those. So on this table also, they have some controllers here. They don't look like the licensed controllers you find in garage sales, so those was a big pass. We have some dinnerware and some miscellaneous items. Apologize for not having any background noise. The music was blaring, and that is a no-no with YouTube because of copyright purposes, so I had to extract that audio out of the video. This lady over here picked up some Pyrex bowls, beat me to it, so that was a loss. No wow factor on this table, as I can see. So the Yoda plush, a little bit beat up. I passed on those. There's that popcorn container. It's made in China. Probably something that is really mass produced, so I pass on that as well. On this table, not much. And then we keep on going, seeing if we can find anything. So no wow factor in any of these tables. These items are either too expensive or they're mass produced in places like Walmart, Pier 1, IKEA. So those kind of things, nothing, no meat on the bone or no excitement in them. But I do eventually want to go into the electronics table just to see what they have over there. I do want to mention that this place said it was going to open at 9 o'clock. But apparently, when I met that coordinator, they've been open since 7:30 in the morning. I was like, wow, I wish I knew that ahead of time. So I'm walking over here and I see more stuff that's mass produced. And then this purse over here, I have no clue what the company brand was, but it's not one of those ones that you want to buy for eBay. As you can see in the background, there's some big furniture. I don't touch furniture. And then we go to the records. These vinyl records are way overpriced. That first box I'm looking at is $10 a piece. I knew I wouldn't buy it, but I was just seeing what they have. There's a couple of good titles in there, but for $10, I'm not gonna make much of a profit. Right next to it, you have like $5, $3, and $2, $1 records. The $1 records, there was nothing worth buying. 2 to 5, still nothing worth buying. The only ones, the titles that were only worth it to my eyes were in the $10 pile, but for $10, there's no profit to be made. So now I'm looking at the books. The books are mostly religious, obviously, because I'm in a church sale. I didn't see any of them that were worth my while. I'm still learning books. I don't know enough about books, and I still have a couple of books still in my store that's sitting there. So I'm reluctantly buying any books, but it's nice to look just to see if anything catches your eye. Then I'm looking at the miscellaneous tables. There wasn't much over there either. By the way, if you see anything that in the video that I should have picked up, let me know. I appreciate it. So there was a couple of hats on this table. The first one is University of Kentucky. I didn't pick that up because it's youth size, and those usually don't sell that great. And then the other hats were more local specific, so I passed on those too. Someone had a bamboo rod. That was another thing that sells, as you know. So someone beat me out to that as well. Now over here is all the plush. The plush you can make some money off of. I have way too many plush right now, and I'm doing a one-night auction to clear some of it out already. So if I was short on plush, this was the right place to be. Now we're on the other side, and I'm looking around here, and not much in the $10 table. Then I saw this. So this disappointed me, guys. I saw on the bottom of the floor a John Deere cookie jar. It's pretty big size. Feels like the size that you put into like a Chewy box. It was $10. But after opening it, it was cracked, and some of the pieces fell out. When you see me actually flip the box over to scan the barcode, because this barcode doesn't do anything, but the bottom of the box has a barcode, and you could hear the noise. So that's a dead giveaway. Something cracked in there and fell out. So it's unfortunate. After doing the comps, there was only one sold, about $78. If it was in good condition, I would have picked it up because John Deere stuff sells, but because it's damaged, I passed on it. But later on, I did see someone pick it up, so I hope they know it was damaged and didn't mind, but not for me for selling wise. Checking for markings on this watch. It seems like one of those knockoffs, no name brands. It felt even cheap, so I did pass on that as well.
And then some scotch.
It says $10 on the box.
Of the little.
And I don't know, is that the whole box? So you're not selling them separate?
So I'm literally just I'm not stealing it. I'm walking it over here.
No, that's fine. Hey, honey, do you know?
Are you interested in that, Jackson?
So I'm at the electronic table, and I see this camera bag. The camera bag is a licensed Nikon. Then you see the body with the 2 lenses and the 2 batteries and all the paperwork. So 175 felt a little shocking with the price, so I just wanted to do the comps for it. And when I looked at the comps, I saw like a bundle for about $560 something, and I was like, wow, so this is actually worth it. So I found a good score finally at this church sale. So I will need your help, guys, to know how will you sell this camera. Will you sell it partially bundled, fully bundled, separate? Let me know. So, it's a little bit bulky. I just wanted to ask if I could put that on the side for myself. That way I don't have to carry that with me. So she's kind of new. She just writing down my name and then handed it off. But all in all, at the end of the day, it was basically this camera, the light that I picked up, and the jewelry cleaner. There was nothing else that I wanted to pick up. There was like a portable stereo. It was missing the foam in the box, and there's some missing items in there. I passed on that. And then the other items out there, it wasn't worth buying because there was no meat on the bone, or it didn't wow me, or it was mass produced. So it was pretty much that. Can't get over the fact that everyone's so helpful over there. Have to say the staff was very kind, very helping, and they had a lot of manpower. This was a very organized church sale in the parking lot, and I just want to thank everyone who coordinated and participated in all that jazz. Definitely would come back again. So I'm going to show you my haul and my comps now.
Yes, thank you.
So here's my light haul. Guys, let me know if would you take this camera and sell it as a bundle with everything, or will you separate the camera body from the two lenses, or will you sell the camera with one of the lenses and sell the other one separate? There's so many options with the camera, but it all depends on how you want to sell it. So I would like to get your input on it. But you can see the cameras are in immaculate condition. I was very surprised by the price of it, but then when I saw the comps, I was even more surprised. So let me know, what do you guys think I should sell this as? A complete bundle, a partial bundle, or sell everything separate? I just flabbergasted how good of a price I got for that. And then we have the jewelry cleaner. People always have jewelry to clean, so I picked that up. And then we have an emergency security light. Should sell as well. So now we're gonna go to the comps. Thanks for watching.